Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier and this is Ship Updates, and it's kind of strange vibes. It's weird. It's bizarre. I'm not sure what to make of this because I noticed something I think about a week ago and I went like, I guess we're going to have a very interesting ISC this week, inside Star Citizen. And I was like, this could be very interesting. This could be a real kind of, a boost to the community. And then we didn't get an ISC, and I went like, you know what? Maybe they thought they were going live with 3.13 this week. That's probably what it is. I think the PTU is now available to everybody, but maybe they thought that they were going live this week, and so they were just like, oh, you know what? Hold back. We can't release this episode because it is or it isn't going live, and maybe they did something special in the episode. But there has been one particular thing that I've been kind of keeping my eye on and wondering like, oh crap, did CIG actually do something incredible and amazing? Did they deliver a ship ahead of schedule?
Yeah, boy.
Do you remember this ship, the Hercules Starlifter, the A2, the attack version, the carpet bomber, the destroyer of worlds? Well, according to the roadmap, they're done. And that was updated on April the 7th, I believe. And they finished it towards the end of March. Now, are they done? Are they not done? I've been waiting to find out. Now, I could see an obvious, thing that they would say is that, hey, we did finish it, but it just wasn't on time to make the build into 3.13, so 3.14 maybe. But apparently it looks like it's done, but it's still scheduled for 3.15, and I'm kind of looking at it and going, wait, well, okay, so you're updating part of the information but not all of the information. Then I'm wondering, are you even really done, or have you just kind of stopped it? And then you're kind of like going, hey, you know what? We'll start it again, but we just don't have it on the schedule yet. Because, this isn't the first time that Star Citizen has kind of started and stopped something, in mid-production. Sometimes for very valid reasons, like the Hull C. In other reasons, like the Cutlass Blue or the Cutlass Red, clearly just to spite me. If only I were that important, right? But I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like, hey, is this thing done? Because if it was done, maybe I might, kind of move some stuff around and get into this for a little while, if it can indeed carpet bomb places, because you can park it at the Hangar 13 at Grim Hex, and right now I'm still being hunted all over the place. The footage that you're seeing was actually this morning, me getting chased around. I was only playing for like 20 minutes and they were already on top of me, so I was able to get like one mission done, and then it was just like, nope, you're getting hunted. And even before I got out with the first crate, but then again, I did have to, do the usual fly, 200, I think it was 200 kilometers by the time I got a little bit closer. But yeah, they were right on top of me, and I just thought, having a ship like that, maybe you could hit some people while they're on the landing pads at certain, highly valued locations in and around Hurston and ArcCorp and Microtech, and then fly all the way back to Grim Hex after blowing ships up. It could be very interesting for a little while, have a little bit of fun, but I don't know. I don't know what the status is on this ship. I was hoping I was going to get more information, because I knew that they were on top of things with the M2 and the C2, but the A2, I don't know. Now, potentially what could be happening here, if I were to infer, if I were to take a wild guess at what is happening, is that perhaps the art side of this ship is done. Perhaps the interiors, everything, the panels open, the seats move, the doors, there's probably, it's a Crusader ship, so there's probably 50 doors between, the entry hatch, the single entry hatch, and the bridge. But perhaps all that's done, but just the actual gameplay of carpet bombing, maybe that just doesn't work yet, like just a dead drop bomb. Maybe they haven't gotten that working yet, much less the Moabs, or the mother of all bombs that these things are supposed to carry. Maybe they just don't have that ready, so it's like the ship is done and now they're just waiting for the gameplay to get clicked in. And so that could be what we're seeing, and I was hoping that we were going to get some clarity, but if we have, I haven't seen it. So it could be just that that there's a gameplay element that we're not seeing in the immediate ship part of that of the roadmap, that once implemented by, let's say, maybe 315, then this will be delivered, possibly. I mean, it certainly wouldn't be the first time that we've gotten a ship that is flyable but can't fulfill its role. But I mean, if they are kind of holding back on it, I can kind of see it. It would be another tease that we really don't need, where people would be going into the hangar and looking at it and just going like, I can't wait, and but you still got to wait another 6 months before it's done and usable. I mean, that could be a thing. It's possible, but yeah, I was watching that. I was going, I can't really think that that's going to be all that difficult to implement. But then I really thought about it. And I went, well, we are talking about planetoid-sized planets. I mean, they're not to full scale, but the funny way the gravity works in those environments, maybe there's some hurdles that they've got to cross that most other games where you have a bomber or something like that, you just wouldn't have to deal with, right? So there could be some issues there, much less, have they figured out how an aiming mechanism is going to work? Are we going to get, a year 2945 version of the Norden bomb sight, or have we become just a little bit more sophisticated in the intervening millennium? I don't know, but I thought that was kind of weird. I was really hoping for some updates on this. It is one of those ships that it tempts me. It tempts me from time to time. I think that could cause a lot of havoc. That could be very interesting. So who knows? I definitely don't think... I mean, if we were going to get it in 313, I think we would know by now. And I haven't seen anything about that. Maybe I'm totally blind, but I haven't seen it. But yeah, I wonder what's kind of holding it up. It makes me kind of want to dig around in the roadmap a little bit more, but sometimes you really don't want to do that because you never know what you're going to find. Like the Polaris. Anyways, that's the show for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. So if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest in Star Citizen and Squadron 42's development, please follow us on our social media channels. See you soon.